Hi everyone, it's Don and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Well, I thought even on the ship, I better get out some news stories out there because there's a couple that are very interesting. First story is St. Kitts is back up and running. The celebrity cruise ship arrived finally. It's another destination that's open and going, and it seems like they're doing they're very excited to have cruise ships back again in St. Kitts. So that's a good one more cruise going is always good. A few of the cruise lines have put out some more changes to some of their itineraries and swapping ships. And once again, things are changing all the time. Itineraries are changing. Destinations aren't opening as fast or opening faster. And so keep everything up to date. Check your cruise. Make sure you're on the same ship. Make sure you're on the same itinerary. Make sure things aren't changing, because there's been a lot happening again. And it could be as simple as switching one large ship for another large ship, as what will be happening in a story a little bit later. People have been sending me messages asking me how Alaska is, and are they open fully, and are they all... No, they're not open fully. A lot of the places have shut down and will reopen next year because there wasn't a full steady flow of cruise ships this year like normally. The amount of cruise ships coming to Alaska this year is normally what Princess would have by themselves in a normal year. We were in Juneau just yesterday, and you would normally have like 8 booths worth of shore excursions they were trying to sell you, and there was one open. Now you can do things. You can do the tram. You can do the whale watching. You can do the glacier bay, going out to the Mendenhall Glacier and Nugget Falls. There's hiking trails. There's lots of things to do. Restaurants are still open in places. Souvenir shops, diamond shops are everywhere still open. But just keep that in mind. It's not 100% yet, but I've been talking to some tour operators down here, and they are planning to be back in operation, fully up and running again next season. So fingers crossed things go really well for Alaska. Now quickly, before I tell you my next story, which is kind of exciting news, let me just invite you to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Really does help the channel. It just makes things so much easier. YouTube will notice that, hey, more people are watching the videos, more people are subscribed. Let's share this video and this channel to more people. That's how it helps out the channel. Again, it's not subscribing to anything. You're not signing up for a newsletter. You're not being charged anything. It just will notify you when there's a video that I put out. And I would really appreciate it. Okay, some big news that we were not sort of expecting, and that is the brand new Wonder of the Seas by Royal Caribbean that was expected and built specifically for the Asian market. Gonna sail out of Shanghai. Well, they're putting in restrictions right now in China. They're not letting a lot of cruise ships go. And so Royal Caribbean has said, okay, the Wonder of the Seas is going to be sailing out of Fort Lauderdale. That's right. It's going to start around, I believe, March 5th. It's going to start sailing out of Fort Lauderdale, Port Everglades. It's going to move from there for a second season. Like the second part of its season, it's going to head down into the Mediterranean. It's basically going back there to replace the Allure of the Seas, which is now also down here doing 6 and 8 day itineraries in Florida. So they're kind of swapping that out. We took a ship away, and now we're going to put a ship back there. And what a ship they're putting back there! The biggest Oasis class of the ship, the brand new one with all new entertainment and all new shows on board. So that's really exciting news for everybody here in North America who is hoping to get a chance to see this beautiful ship. If you've been on the Odyssey yet, you know she's a beautiful ship. It's getting really good reviews. Well, Oasis class is still the most popular ship in the Royal Caribbean Fleet, and this one will be no exception. So if you're looking forward to getting on that ship, I would start booking those cruises as soon as you can, because they're probably going to sell out for the first few months anyway, really, really quickly. And by the way, if it doesn't matter to you what ship, right? You just want to go on an Oasis class ship. Well, any of the other Oasis class ships have the exact same things on them, pretty much. The good entertainment, the good food, the flow riders, and all that stuff. But once this new ship hits town, you're going to see a significant difference in price between that ship and the other Oasis class sailing in the same area. So you might get some bargains as well. Keep an eye out for that once they start selling those Wonder of the Seas cruises. Well, I hope you appreciate this little video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Want to see more tips, more tricks, more travel blogs from around the world? Hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.